Vallejo Police Department is recruiting the best and the brightest to serve our community.
The Vallejo Police Department gives me the opportunity to improve my skills.
The opportunity to make a difference.
To give back.
The Vallejo Police Department gives me the tools I need.
And the training I need for any situation.
Vallejo PD!
This is more than just my team. This is my family.
My family.
My family. My family.
Our family!
Case is not 100% complete. I know for
So
a fact.
what's the incomplete
I talked to the guy in charge of it just today. There's more than several things. I don't know all the things that are outstanding, but there's lab reports that are outstanding. There's toxicology stuff that's not back.
But the biggest thing is there is a video of a man sleeping and 6 officers plotting his murder. They told in the video, if he moves, you know what we gotta do. Yeah. He didn't have a chance. If he would have sneezed, and they would have murdered him.
Somebody to fully wake up without saying who you are. Hey,
exactly. They never ever addressed him. They never addressed him that they was the Vallejo Police Department.
And you too. You was on that video. And who are you? Like, who are you? Are you a regular police officer or who are you? You're a regular police officer, okay. You're not a chief or what are you? Chief?
I'm a police captain.
And what are you?
Sergeant.
Okay.
So yeah,
So say who you are. That's what I mean by who are you. Okay, well, yes. So what is your, well, why do you have an attitude? See, we have our rights. See, your kid was not murdered by the police for no reason. Out of their motherfucking sleep with 12 or 8 bullet holes in their arm and in their chest and in their motherfucking head. Period. So I have our right to be upset. But you need to sustain your position. No. You shouldn't even be getting a motherfucking attitude. I have the right to be angry. Yeah. So you better calm down with your attitude. Okay. Period.
I've only said like 3 or 4 words.
And you the chief, what are you walking away for? You want to be rehired to walk away?
The bidet.
Like you do all the time, run?
Okay.
No, this is not acceptable. My uncle was murdered with hella bullet holes.
All right.
Let that happen to your children.
All right.
I'm waiting for it to happen.
All right.
Straight up, and I mean that.
We would like to thank you all for joining us today. Today, we are here representing a variety of organizations. We are standing in solidarity with the families of Willie McCoy, Ronell Foster, Angel Ramos, and the countless other families who have lost their loved ones to police murder here in the city of Vallejo.
Good evening. My name is Kat Brooks. I'm the Executive Director of the Justice Teams Network and the co-founder of the Anti-Police Terror Project. And like Alicia said, we have been working with families in Vallejo for well over 2 or 3 years now. I'm based in Oakland. When we were here 2 weeks ago, I told the Vallejo City Council that it used to be that the Oakland Police Department held the title of the most brutal, violent, vile, and corrupt department in the Bay Area. I then congratulated the Vallejo City Council because this is now their police department that holds that record in the Bay Area, that title in the Bay Area. I also told the Vallejo City Council last week that the reason why the Oakland Police Department no longer murders 6 to 10 people every single year is because the community, the Anti-Police Terror Project, the family of Oscar Grant, and many others, we built a movement of accountability inside of the city of Oakland to where they understood that every single time they murdered one of us, there would be accountability. What we let Vallejo know is we've been working to build capacity to be able to bring that same energy here. And sadly, they helped us build it by continuing to murder innocent people and adding people to this club that nobody wants to be a part of.
Right.
Right now to tell the DA to turn over these murders. She's not going to charge these murderers, but they're going down. They are going down. There's a petition going around. Monday morning, we need everybody to call District Attorney Krishna A. in Fairfield. Last year, we saw her flying a Blue Lives Matter flag. That tells us she doesn't give a fuck about us. She has recused herself from Sean's case. Now we need her to turn over Willie's case, Eric Reese's case, reopen Ronell's case. to be here. They are complicit in Sean's murder. They are guilty. Every council member, the mayor, the city manager, and everybody that didn't stand up and speak up. We're done. We are done. Not one more. Not in our city.
This is the hurt that they've caused. This is the pain that they've caused. I've been suing Vallejo Police Department since 2005. They put the dog on, hit them up, called them a whole bunch of N-words. They look the other way. Accountability. When they killed Ronell Foster, unarmed. And those of you who know him from this community call him Cat Daddy.
We're here I just want to say thank you to everyone to show out, not only for Sean, but every other family that's here too. Yes. It's not just for Sean, it's for everybody. We have to hold everyone fucking accountable. And one thing I want to look at you cops over here. What if this was your son? What if it was your daughter? What would you do? You'd cry, and you definitely would snitch on your big ass cop. But you know what? Fuck 12. But you know what? I hope you guys find somewhere in your heart to go to your fucking DA and your sheriff or whoever and tell them release the tape. Yep. Release the tape.
Richard PEDIE that killed Eric Reason. Not the same officer, but still, they're all pigs, and we all know it. I'm standing here watching this protest. I keep seeing these pigs back here. All standing back here getting paid overtime and stuff, and then they can't even stand out in the sun as long as we do. They got to leave each other, and then so, you know, one of the best ways us to get revenge on this damn city is make it go bankrupt again and Oakland and everybody else. Because all these pigs out here getting paid over here and watch us, we're all crying and stuff. And, you know, it's painful to watch all these people. I remember when it first happened to me, Cindy and Chris, Mario Romero's family came up to me right away, and my wife, and, you know, did the best they could. Give us their condolences and stuff. But one of the hardest things I've seen besides the pain I'm seeing here was every day to this day, 5.5 years later, I watch my wife cry every day. Mad as hell as me for going to all these protests, but she's proud as hell at me for going to all these protests.
I'm here to talk about physical, so you can understand the deeper understanding, which is the mental. If you kill the head, then the body will die. Yes. Then the rest will follow.
Yes. What's happening for Lion? I'm glad everybody finally showed up.
Right.
I'm glad everybody finally got mad.
Because I've been mad.
February 13th, 2018. Officer Ryan McMahon tased my son, Cat Daddy, Ronell D'Angelo Foster. He tased him twice in his brain. He beat him with a flashlight till his skull was in 3 pieces, and he shot him 4 times from behind, a total of 7 bullet wounds. He was on his hands and knees crawling away from this motherfucker when he killed him. It's on video. It's on tape. D.A. Lucretia, wait, let me back up. 361 days later, Willie McCoy was sleeping in his motherfucking car. 55 shots and 3.5. If they'd have did that motherfucking job with Ronell, Willie wouldn't be dead. That blood is on all their motherfucking hands. I want the DA Creation Adams to know, bitch, I'm coming for you.
Him while standing over him, and these police sat there and let the man not only stand over his body and take pictures, but contaminate the crime scene, and then just let the man free to go like it was nothing. Now this same off-duty police was off duty because he was under investigation for something that he did prior. So really, he wasn't even an active police. So why is they giving this man police privileges? Why they not protecting and serving the people that's from this community? Huh? I'm going to tell you why they scared. And I'm going to tell you right now, they not scared of us. Look at them right now. They not scared of this shit no more. You know what they doing? They got their drones and their cameras set up. They building their barricades. They getting prepared for shit like this. It's time to start taking some real action up against these motherfuckers. Now, this is what they scared of. They scared to intervene when one of their partners is breaking the law. They scared to stand up and be real men. They scared to stand up and honor their job to protect and serve y'all and do they will do. That's what they scared to do. So you know what? We got to start getting some real fear up in them, because until we get them scared and get them rattled, they going to keep on doing the same shit over and over again. Y'all just seen what happened to Sean Monterrossa. We out here tearing the whole goddamn city up, and they still shooting us while we on our knees. They not scared, they don't care. You know what I'm saying? So we gonna hold everybody accountable. Not just them. When you got somebody that you know that's talking all this shit about what they don't like, complaining and mumbling and rambling and ranting and raving, if they not doing the work, you call them out too. All these churches and all these pastors out here in Vallejo that ain't coming out here and stand on this front line with us right now, that's scared to come to fellowship with people that's out here in pain, that really need God and so-called Jesus. That part. Because they want to stay in their churches and only keep it with the people and the congregation that's in their church. Fuck you too. Yeah, I said it. You know why? Because the people that's standing next to you when you live next side by side, these are the real soldiers that's gonna go to war with you when it's time to go to war. These people up in here, these are people that won't change. The people that's here today, these are people that's serious about this shit. We ain't here to do no plans. You hear me? We below don't got no real leaders.